Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tija. Every week, I drop videos here on how to analyze your data using Excel, SQL, and Power BI. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through on how to visualize your data in a map chart, how to use a map chart to show your data. Most data analysts use a bar chart or a column chart to visualize your data that has to do with location. To some extent, that is not professional enough. So as a professional data analyst, you want to visualize your data, a data set that has to do with location. It is good for you to use a map chart to show your data. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through on how to use a map chart to visualize your data in Microsoft Excel. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, click on like, drop a comment, and share the link with your network. So let's go to our data set. Let's insert our pivot table. So this is an Israeli Palestinian data set. I got this data set from Kaggle. So for us to do that, we need to create a pivot table. So how can you create a pivot table? Come to the Insert tab, Pivot Table, New Worksheet, hit on OK. So I don't like this grid line, so I go to the View tab, take off the grid line. We want to show conflict region. Which region had the highest number of conflicts? Is it Israel? Is it West Bank? Is it Gaza Strip? So we're going to bring conflict region, event conflict region. We're going to drag it to our roles. We have that here. The next thing we're going to bring is going to be the names of victims. So these are names of dead victims. So I'm going to bring it to where you have values, right? I'm going to bring it to where you have values. So we bring that here to where you have values. Now, so we are going to remove it before we plot our map. We are going to bring it out. We are going to remove it from the pivot table because you can't plot a map in a pivot table. So we are going to bring it out from the pivot table. So we are going to reference the cell. So let's drag this down, adjust the cell. So let's give it a name region so that Excel can know regions. Then give this any name like victims. So remember, these are data set from Kaggle. So this is Israeli Palestinian data set. So these are data set of victims who lost their life in a decade-long conflict. So we want to see which region had more and record more dead victims more. Is it Israel, West Bank, or Gaza Strip? So let's do some formatting. So let's click on this, change it to yellow. So we have that. So let's do some formatting. So let's change this to 1000. Change it to 1000. All right. So before we insert our map, you need to highlight everything. You need to highlight the region to West Bank. So you select everything. You come to the Insert tab. You click on your map chart. You click on View Map. So we have it there, View Map. We have View Map. So Excel automatically populated that for us. So now you can't leave it this way because before this loaded, you saw the first map how it's supposed to look like, but Excel is showing us everything. So you don't want this. You don't want this. You want the first one that showed earlier. We don't want this. So how can we take this off? So first of all, click on Control 1. 1. So you click on the format chart area, click on it, the drop down. You see what series victims. Click on that. So you click on the series options. Series options. So map area. You want only the regions with data, right? Only the regions with data. So click regions with data. So we have that. Labels, you don't want the labels. Automatic, so you can as well turn on the label if you want. As well turn it on if you want. But you don't want the labels because Gaza trip is very small. So Gaza trip, the word Gaza trip won't fit in here. So you don't want the labels. We're going to do some design to that. So let's take this to none. Map projection. So let's try this Mercator. So let's play along with this. So I think this is better. This shows more like a chart because of the little lines. Now series color. So you want three color scale, not two, because these are three regions. One three color scale. So we go with three. So highest value. So highest value is which region is the highest value. So Gaza trip is the highest value. So this is Gaza trip. So you can see here. Gaza trip with 7,000 victims. So we select this. So let's go with this color for Gaza trip. The middle value, which is West Bank. So this is West Bank. The middle value can go with this for the middle value. Then the lowest value, which is Israel. So Israel can as well go with this. So let's maintain this color for Israel. Israel can go with that. So you don't want this data labels. Sorry, the legend. So you don't want the legend. You don't want the chat title. Don't want the chat title. Fill, you don't want, it's a no fill. Borders, no borders. Border, you say no line. So when you want to put line between the borders, you can as well pick any line of your choice. So let's go with black. So let's go with black. So we have that there. Sorry, I'm going to go with the chat victims. So you want to put borders, automatic. So we have that. So you can play along with it and pick any color of your choice. And pick any color of your choice. So let's go back here. Plot area, no line. No line, no border. So we have that. So now we can't keep it like this. So let's try to bring in our legend. So let's customize our own legend. We're going to go to the insert tab. illustrations, shapes. So let's bring this in. So let's go to shape format, outline. You can go with this. The weight should be something 1 point. The width should be 1.1, 1.2. Then we don't need this arrow. We don't need this arrow. So we need something better. So let's pick this. Let's pick this. That is the start arrow. The end arrow, we want this. All right. So you don't want it for the start arrow. So you don't want it for the start arrow. We only want it for the end arrow, beginning arrow, sorry. So we have that here. So we keep that here. We place it somewhere here. So we are going to bring in the next shape. So let's copy this, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. All right. So we continue with our formatting. Beginning arrow type, straight. The next one, this type. You can see we don't have that. So let's group it together. So click on this, you adjust it. So let's bring this out. So let me zoom in so you can see clearly. Let's take this off. So let's adjust it a little bit. So let's adjust this. So now let's group it together. So you select the first shape and select the second one. And come to shape format, shape group, you group it. We've done the grouping, so let's move it to this direction. So this is for Gaza trip. So we place that there. Gaza trip. So let's copy it, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Let's move that over here and place it here. So let's quickly turn it. We click on it and turn it this way. So we have that here. So let's do for Israel. So Ctrl C. So let's copy this. Control C, Control V. So let's bring it down to somewhere here. So this is for Israel. So let's take it up a little. So this is for Israel. So let's take this up. Okay. So let's zoom out. All right. So let's bring in our chat box. Go to insert text, chat box. So let's give a name Gaza trip. Let's change the font size. So come to the home tab. 11. Let's keep it at 9. And let's go with Calibri. So we go with Calibri. So move that here. So you don't want borders and outline. So you go to the shape format. We say no border, no outline. So bring that here. So take it up a little bit. All right, so Control C, Control V. We bring that here. So we give it a name, Israel. Control V to paste. So move this up here. So we give this a name, West Bank. We have that the West Bank. We have that West Bank. So if you want to take this off, if you don't want to see this, you can as well come to the insert, illustrations, shapes. Click on your shape. You bring it somewhere here. Reduce the shape. So this is optional. This is optional. So if you don't want to reference the site, you can as well do that. Give it white borders. You can as well keep it at white. So we have that. So we've done visualizing our data using a map chart. So this is the best way to visualize your data in a map chart. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed to my video, kindly click on like, hit on the subscribe button, drop a comment, share the link with your network. I'll see you in the next video.